Hello everyone! You probably have heard already about the brand Himi since their jelly gouache became so popular. Besides their jelly gouache, the brand also sends two paints: watercolors, gouache, Chinese paint, and acrylic paint. To be honest, I didn't feel like trying the watercolors, and even though I did want to try their Chinese paint, in the end I decided to first try their acrylic paint. Up until this point, I've only used cheap brands that are sold in Mexico, like Polytech and Pintart Studio. Polytech in particular is very popular here because the quality is really good and the price is incredible. So it's really common to see people using it for crafts as well, not just for painting. As I was trying the Himi acrylic paint, I did note some differences, but I'm not sure if they're bad or they're good, since I haven't tried any acrylic paint of a higher grade. Primarily, I noticed that the paint gets dried a lot faster, so I constantly had to add water and isopropyl alcohol to be able to continue using it. But this also could have been because in this painting I used a glass palette instead of my usual godet. I wonder if that is an issue. I also noticed that the colors dry a little darker than they look when wet, but I honestly haven't painted with acrylics in so long that I cannot remember well if that also was the case with the other paint I used. Overall, I did like the paint a lot. I think the colors are very pigmented and very saturated. That was a slight difference from my other paint that I really appreciate a lot. Also, the packaging is so cool that you can close the paints back with a click, which is so satisfying. Just like the jelly gouache, these acrylics are in the student range. So the price is also quite affordable at 25 yuans, which is about 3.70 USD, for a pack of 12 tubes. Even though my experience has been mostly good with them, I think I need to use them a little more before recommending them at 100%. But I do think it's nice to give them a try, just to meet new brands and new mediums. Thank you for passing by this time. Hope to see you around again. Bye.